nightingale sang.
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Olga and I explore the 1940s through the tastes and stories of the time. That means I cook using authentic wartime recipes, embrace the make, do and mend mentality, and work with simple seasonal ingredients inspired by cookbooks from Britain, the United States and the Soviet Union during the war years. So, if you're curious about how people ate and cooked in the 1940s, you are in the right place. As some of you know, I was away on holiday with my family and just got back yesterday. The bags are still packed, but I couldn't wait to get back into my kitchen and share another recipe I've been wanting to try for a while now. So today I'm going to cook salmon croquettes. It is a dish that you're meant to cook from the different leftovers from the dinner from the previous day. And here the ingredients listed, they are all calling for leftover tinned salmon, leftover white sauce, salt, pepper, squeeze of lemon juice, a little milk, stale breadcrumbs, Stork margarine and flour. And here are all the ingredients I will need for this dish. A little bit of mashed potato. This is a leftover I had from my previous dinner from yesterday. So a lot of the time housewives used mashed potatoes to add into their croquettes or rissoles just to stretch the meat further. So that's what I'm going to do. I need to feed 5 people. And the recipe calls to serve with either picante sauce or tomato sauce. And I have a tomato sauce that is also homemade from the fresh tomatoes, a bit of garlic, cloves and seasoning. That's all it is in here. So I'm going to serve my croquettes with this tomato sauce later. Okay, let's start cooking. I can see there is a few bones in here, so I'm going to remove those. Although they're soft from the tin, I'm not going to remove the skin because it is very soft and it's all very cooked, well cooked, so there is no need to remove skin. But just to check for larger bones. So next I'm going to flake the salmon, just to break it a little bit. I'm going to add the equal quantity of the white sauce into the fish. So if your tin is 300 grams, you will need 300 grams of the white sauce. Mix it. Season with salt and pepper to your taste. And pepper. And a squeeze of lemon juice. So it was very difficult to get the real lemon in 1940s. So a lot of the time lemon essence or lemon juice from concentrate was used. Mix. And to stretch it further and to make a little bit bigger portion, because I have 5 people in my house now. My mom is visiting from abroad. I'm going to add a little bit of mashed potatoes as well into my salmon croquettes. Mashed potatoes. can still see some small bones in here. A little bit of milk for brushing. I will need some flour. Breadcrumbs. And milk. While forming and shaping my croquettes, I'm going to preheat my oven to 210 degrees, regular mark number 7 or hot oven. While forming, I'm going to use a tray with parchment paper to bake my croquettes, simply for the reason that I expect them to be quite soft, and that can result in the croquettes sticking to the tray, which I really want to avoid. So they're very soft. Brush with milk. Put it in here, and the breadcrumbs, they're as expected, falling apart, but we'll see. Toss them in the breadcrumbs.
Won't you sing it? And if you can't sing it, you'll simply have to boop it and do it and do it. Mr. Paganini, we breathlessly await your masterful baton. Go on and sling it. And if you can't sling it, you'll simply have to bop.
We just try to pick and clean all the plates so nothing is left behind. And then I'm going to add this onto my smallest croquettes. We don't want to waste any ingredients, so everything is used. Tap some breadcrumbs into it as well. Okay, I'm going to shape them into squares as the recipe recommends. Maybe flatten a little bit more. And a little bit of butter on top to prevent dryness. And croquettes are ready to go into the oven. Bake at 210-220 degrees until brown. And while my croquettes are baking in the oven, I'm going to prepare a fresh salad to go with it. This salad comes from the garden. Should be enough. Let's wash it. Oh, hello. Who do we have in here? a sign of freshness of the salad, meaning if insects want to live there, means it must be tasty. I'm going to remove our little friend and put him back into the garden on his salad leaf. Come on here. Come on. That's it. Let's go outside. The salad is drying and I'm going to slice 2 tomatoes. Arrange my salad. In 1940s, it was fashionable to make deconstructed salads, which means they were not mixed together, but they were just arranged nicely on the plate, and then people just took what they wanted. This trend comes from the fashionable hotels in 1940s, like Savoy London and some other famous hotels in those times. They were really building beautiful salad plates. Okay, mine is more simple. Just sprinkle with some green onions on top. And the salads also were a seasonal thing, so you can get fresh salads in season when you can grow your own vegetables. Salt and pepper. You can also give a squeeze of a fresh lemon juice if you have fresh lemon. Oh, I nearly forgot. I have this beautiful parsley growing in the pot, so I can add this as well into my salad. Okay, salad is ready. And here I have a leftover mashed potatoes. I cooked a lot yesterday, so I'm going to warm this mash and serve my croquettes with mashed potatoes. And I'm going to warm up the tomato sauce that will go with my croquettes. Here they are. Everything is ready. I'm just going to put a little side of mashed potato for everyone, and I will call them for dinner. And here is the croquettes, and I'm going to serve it with tomato sauce.
And stars fell on Alabama last night. Oh yes, I can't forget the glamour your eyes held a tender light, and stars fell on Alabama last night. Oh, I never
Rani enjoys her dinner. Let's try. It tastes really nice. I really like this tomato sauce. The recipe for that will be in the video description.
I can't forget the glamour your eyes held a tender light and stuck